Hey friends, Allison here. Welcome back to my channel. I have a new Traveler's Notebook spread to share with you today. This spread is only one page as opposed to two, and I decided to use up some of my scrap again to create this layout. But my scraps in this case are actually from a mini pad that I have had in my stash for quite a while, and I wanted to knock some of the pages out of it, and so I used it instead. So I pulled out 4 different pages out of the mini notepad. There was a quick little clip there of it. It's an old My Mind's Eye mini pad. It's ancient. And so that's what I used today. And I cut them down into strips that are 1 inch wide by 4 1/4 long, and then arranged them in a repeating pattern up the page. I did glue them to a strip of white cardstock first, just to give this page some additional strength and stability, and then glued the strips over top of it. My idea for this page was to create a pocket. I've been thinking about doing this for a while and finally decided to take the plunge and do it. So I printed off 3 photos that are 2 by 2 inches, glued them to a separate piece of white cardstock, and then created sort of a photo strip on that piece of paper. On the back side of it, I added some of my journaling, and then I have one other strip that's going to be added to the little pocket that is just full of journaling as well. So the little pocket I made from a little strip of scrap paper that I added to O-rings. I plan on doing that with all the smaller pieces of scrap paper in my craft room, and I'm slowly just working at it. I have a few more O-rings to use up, and so I'm slowly plugging away at it. And I knew that there was going to be a circle from where I had hole punched it left on the page, and I didn't want that showing. So I went to my fall market sticker sheet once again. I've been using it in my last few projects just recently, and pulled out this really cute wreath, adhered it to some white cardstock, fussy cut it out, and then added it to the pocket that I made from the scrap paper. That scrap paper, by the way, is actually from Cocoa Vanilla, and I think it was from either Daydream or Sunkissed. I want to say Daydream. So to cover up that hole, I put the wreath over top of that, and then added a couple Tim Holtz phrase stickers over it just to dress it up a little bit more. Here's my journaling. I printed it off using my computer and trimmed it down into strips so that it would fit the photo strip, the original photo strip that I made to go on this page. I'm inking all the edges as well, just to make it look a little more aged. I don't have any cream colored cardstock in my stash. I only have white. And just to give it a little more of a like vintage look, I used espresso ink to ink the edges. I did that on the base of this page as well with all the pattern papers on it, just so everything coordinates and looks like it goes together. This is the last page of journaling that I'm working on. Originally, I had thought of using a different Tim Holtz phrase sticker down at the bottom, and then I was going to add these hearts from Ellie Edwards. In the end, I decided to pull the phrase sticker off the page and actually put it on one of the photos. So it'll be on the middle photo in my photo strip. And instead, I'm just using the 2 Ellie Edwards hearts down at the very end of my journaling. So I have 2 phrase stickers now on my photo strip, one on the top photo and one on the middle photo, and then there will be nothing on the bottom photo because it's going to be hidden anyways inside the pocket. I'm pretty well done this spread. I'm going to add it to my traveler's notebook. I do have to trim some of it off in the end after I have it adhered to the page because it hangs off a little bit, but that's minor. And then before I close out this video, I do Oh, I actually add a little bit of a title as well. These are also from Cocoa Vanilla. This is from the Daydream collection, and I use the title This. I didn't want anything too long. I was thinking about originally using the phrase together first, but I didn't like it as much. I felt like it took up too much real estate and then it hid too much of the pretty pattern papers in the background. So I used the word this instead and adhered it directly to the layout base with some foam squares. So you can pull the journaling out from behind it and then it fits neatly back inside the pocket once you're done. There is the quick little flip through that I mentioned before I interrupted myself. And here are the close-ups. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this spread inspired you. And if you enjoyed my video, please give me a thumbs up and a like. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, maybe consider following me. I will be back again soon with more creative inspiration. Bye, friends.